Well, Liz sounds super sweet. She is very interested in Connor and kind of confused on what happened after their pickleball date.
They had a great time. He played pretty decent for being his first time. And she's like, I was kind of hoping he'd want to play again, and now he won't get back in touch with me.
Yeah, so he has disappeared. We're going to try to call Connor right now and see if we can get him on the phone ourselves.
Hello?
Hi, is this Connor?
Yeah.
Hey, Connor. This is JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
The radio station, guys?
Yeah.
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
We'll just roll with it, huh? Hey, man. We wanted to call you to see if we could talk to you for a minute. Actually, nothing's wrong. We just want to see if we could talk to you on the air for a minute. Actually, about a date you went on.
Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. We want to talk to you about Liz. We heard you guys met online. We heard you guys had a little pickleball date. And she said that you were a great guy, very handsome. She was very into you. I guess she reached out post-date to hang out again. And that's where kind of the communication stopped. And that's where she's confused because she thought you had a fun date. And the way she described it, it sounded like a fun date. And we're kind of just trying to figure out what's going on now.
I mean, you know, you're not wrong. Like that's what happened. But like, fun might be kind of a strong word. You know?
Oh, are you not like an active guy?
No, man. I love doing active stuff, and even though I never played pickleball, I was like super down to try it with her. But I don't know if this girl's trying to like go pro in pickleball or what. But she went off during this game.
Okay.
Like I'm a competitive guy. I wanted to win, even though it was my first time. I was out there like to do it. But this girl was like nuts.
Like competitive nuts?
Like crazy competitive nuts, right? Like the people we were playing with, I'm not going to say they were like elderly, but they were definitely older. Like this girl went nuts on these people who were total strangers. At one point, she accused them of cheating. And they're probably in their like 60s, right? Like these 60-year-olds aren't going to cheat at pickleball. She yelled at me a couple of times about missing points. She's like, "Come on, Connor, get it together."
Oh, come on.
Wow.
No, dead serious. Dead ass. Like not an exaggeration. Like this Wimbledon level stuff. And I don't know. I don't know what she thought was gonna like happen there. Like I was embarrassed on the court, right? But what really sealed it for me was that then we went to drinks, and all she talked about was every point we missed.
She rehashed the match for you?
She rehashed.
Serious?
Yeah, it was a play-by-play. It was nuts. Like, just all I could think about was, it's over. Why are we still talking about this? It was going to be a fun game, and like you made an old lady cry. You know?
Oh, no.
Well, I hope she didn't really make anybody cry.
No, she didn't really make her cry, but like I could tell that it was getting close towards the end of that game. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, she didn't sound that intense.
No.
No, not at all.
Well, here's the deal, Connor. We know
Uh-huh.
she doesn't like to lose because she does not want to lose you. She called us. That's how we got your number. She's actually on hold with us. I want to bring her back on because I want to get her take on this. Liz.
Hey, guys.
Little too competitive?
I don't think that is too competitive. I don't know about that.
Were you yelling at people?
Not yelling. I'm just, Connor's never played before. Just trying to give him some tips. But also, that couple was totally cheating. Sorry. Long enough to know. They were.
How do you cheat at pickleball? Like, it's a plastic ball.
They totally were scamming us. I could tell.
Okay, well, we don't have to get into how they were scamming you, but, I mean, this was just for fun game. There was no money on the line, right?
No. I'm just calling people. I thought it was fun. Like, I wasn't being, like, mean. I was just calling them out. Like, it's fun, competition.
Well, Connor said you yelled at him. Did you yell at him?
I wasn't yelling. Like, I was just egging, like, cheering him on.
Cheering him on.
Cheering him on.
If that's what she thinks cheering on is, like, I got concerns about a lot of things, I don't need that
Are
kind
you
of
that sensitive?
reinforcement.
Seriously?
I'm not sensitive. I just don't need people screaming at me.
I mean, I thought we all had a good time. Like, I don't really know. I feel like you're taking this a little seriously.
I'm not taking it seriously. Like, that's the problem, right? Liz, of the two of us, the person who took it seriously is on your end of the phone. I can't believe that you would play the whole game, want to talk about it still, and still, like, today accuse these people of cheating again.
Look, it's no big deal that they cheated. I'm just saying they did. Like, it wasn't like I was going to, I wasn't actually angry. I'm just calling them out.
So we had this yesterday, but I kind of want to. Did you like Liz, Connor? I mean, other than the being yelled at, did you like hanging out with her?
I mean, I did until we started to play, but then like the game dominated everything. Like,
right. Because I was going to ask you, can we put this aside? Obviously, maybe not do a competitive situation, but what about another date where there's not a competitive situation? You know, dinner, and it's not an eating contest or whatever it isn't. I mean, would you be willing to see her again?
Look, I grew up with brothers. I'm very, we all played sports, very athletic. That's just kind of how we roll. It's not that serious.
I'm competitive too. I just know when to turn it off.
So as far as a second date,
no, I'm good. I don't know. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to get the image of her like yelling at this old lady out of my head. You know?
Oh man,
yeah, that's one to get out of there.
Okay, can't take a joke, but okay.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm sorry it's not going to be a match. I wish you both luck in your pickleball careers and also in your dating lives.
Yes.
All right. So you guys take care.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, you could take the fun out of it for somebody. I mean, it's like we talk about my softball league.
I know.
On Tuesday nights. It's like it gets way too serious for some people. We're like, hey, we're all throwing underhand out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just relax.
It's fun. It's supposed to be a good sport to do, get some exercise, enjoy some people. Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was him yelling at her?
No.
You know, like, let's go.
Oh, no.
Like, that would be a scene.
Bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I thought maybe he would go out with her. I was actually kind of surprised he didn't.
I think he was scared of her at one point. All right. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. Would this have been a deal breaker for you? We want to know.